Tools needed are a posi screwdriver, the one with a cross head, a pair of pliers or needle nose pliers, a small hammer or just something to tap when you're getting the hinges out, and something thin and small just to knock the hinges out. I used a Allen key, but you can use a small drill, something like that, just a small piece of metal, nail maybe, but just something just to push in and push the pins out. And that's it for the tools that you need. Hi all, just showing you how to sort out the toilet door if the lock goes and you can't get it open. If it's already open, you get the inside, then you're halfway there. If not, then you find something small, either a small drill or something that'll fit in the hinge hole here. Push it in, hold it with pencil nose pliers and tap, and the hinge will come out. On the other side, which is upwards, I'll just find the hole, there we go, and again tap. Right, just enough so you can get to the hinge, and then pull down on the bottom one. There's one hinge, and pull up on the top one, keep hold of the door, that's the other hinge, and then pull the door open. To pry it off, there we go. So that's got the door off now. There's the knackered lock. Right, take it inside to do the repairs now. Right, here I have the door ready for working on. I tried doing it while it was that way up on the Caravan, but gravity just makes everything drop and you need about 5 hands. So, first of all, take out the screws. There's 4 screws. Put it that way a bit so we can see. So there's the cover. Spring there. Spring there. I'll take everything out. That's the locking mechanism, what the key locks. So, if I get the key. Put the key in the door, turn, and there goes everything. So that's the locking mechanism. Just put it on again. So as you can see, it turns and locks it. Right, so leave that there for one moment. That's the lever and the button, and then the lock mechanism. If that's damaged, you'll have to replace the whole lock on there and here. It's just a matter of squeezing them in, pushing it out, and then pulling it back in with the new one. So these are all the bits that have come out. So that one there is the lock, which leave that to one side for a minute. That's the locking mechanism, which moves backwards and forwards. So that sits right at the front. Now we need that button to be, you can see, set that up. We need the button to be stuck out. So I'm not sure, let's have a look. Yeah, just about get away with it there. But if not, you might have to lift it up. Something to make sure the buttons stick out, but it just seems about okay-ish there. So that goes in first, preferably the right way around. So that is the lock, and you can see on there and on that one it's got interlocking teeth, so as one moves it pulls the other one. So again, that goes back like I just said. So that's an obvious one. This one's a bit awkward. This, hold it up. You have to put it in flat, not up. So So if you can get it flattish, trying to get my hand out of the way, try and get it in flattish and just drop it in like so. That'll do it. As you can see, it's flat and it's connected to the teeth on the bottom one, so you can see it working now. Yeah. Now the next bit is a little spring that goes between this and this, so that pushes the lock together, so that goes there like that. So that's your spring for your door then. The next one is a spring which just sits on the top, and this is why you can't do it while the door is hanging, because as soon as you lift it up, oh, it would make a light out of me, but as you can see, things start falling out. So better if you get it flat. So like I say, that spring goes back there. Don't forget your lock mechanism. That goes facing that way. So let's see how that works. Turn the key, put the key in. So that, if you can see, is where the button is. So the button won't come up now. Turn the key, moves that out of the way, and the button will come up. So that's how the lock works. Again, turn it back, button won't come up, and turn it away, and the button will come up. So make sure that's out of the way while we set it all up. So straighten that spring up. So that's all done now. Now the lock goes back on. Line up the holes, it should line everything up. Just drop in. And you've got it where it's pushing up a bit because of that spring, which is what we want. Right, so that's the lock mechanism working now. So if I turn it over, you can see it working okay. See that? Yep. And that one. And then the key, as I say, well, I can't see, I forgot. Turn that key now and that button won't go in. So it won't open. Key out again and it works. Right, back outside again now, and we've got the door which we're going to put back on. So I'll try and do it so my hands are out of the way. But you put the hinge back on, the top hinge, the pin goes down, and the bottom hinge, the pin goes up. If it don't fit, just waggle it around a bit until it goes in. Now the pin's up, down, and that's done. So the hinge is back. So that locks. So we'll get the key. And opens. And then locks. And that's it, fixed. If you like what you see, please subscribe, and I'll try and put some more